Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Rifted Gamers. I'm David. This is episode 69, infamous. Um, we got a couple new players, Mel and Serenity. Uh, they are first-time Rifts virgins, so yeah. Here it goes on episode 69. They're gonna get popped.
Sound is good, Dave.
Sound is good, awesome. That's good. Sometimes we have sound problems. So the last game, the group was successful in their defeat of Kali, and they freed the Temple of Kali from her curse, and discovered that it is actually a temple of Nitosa. And now they have all boarded Natalie. John Wilson's freakish flying necromantic abomination that has the head of a scorpion and the neck of a I lost the word for it.
Scorpion?
No, the human centipede.
Yeah,
the human centipede neck.
I don't know.
And the wings of dragons with heads, 7 heads. Anyways, so they are using her as a troop transport to fly. They're looking for 2 other pyramids before they can enter the Tower of Ode. So hopefully they get them.
Hopefully survive.
Right.
Hopefully this was the boss fight temple.
So we're gonna have to start off with Serenity and Mel, who, after gaming tonight, are driving home in a horrible thunderstorm.
Oh, there's thunder.
That's never good.
A
Oh.
horrid thunderstorm.
It's okay, it's just
It
rain.
was a dark and stormy night.
How many is your drive, like 10 minutes, or is it
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
about a 10-minute drive? So you are leaving this drive here, and the thunder is extra loud, and the lightning is like just crazy wild.
I take her hand because I'm sure you can explain it.
You're scared of what?
I am scared of thunderstorms.
Okay, so it is just crashing down. And you, who drives? Who's the driver? You are driving, and you, like, the rain is coming down in sheets, and you've only gone 500 feet out of my driveway. And it's just coming down in sheets. You can't see where you're going. Lightning strikes. Roll perceptions, which is a 20-sided. You have a +1 for your level.
So I'm level.
Just
one?
a +1.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 through 5. Just like initiative.
3.
3. Holy shit!
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Oh, a 15.
Okay, so you're like, oh fuck! Because right at that
Freaking out of
corner,
nowhere.
you go down this hill and there's a corner and there's that freaking park.
Yeah.
She just drives right the fuck off. What is that?
Let me go.
Why are the dogs freaking out? Did you guys order DoorDash or something? Dog's just being an asshole. Yeah. So you go off the road. Boom. I don't know what kind of car you drive. Actually, I haven't seen it.
Frankenstein Impala.
Yeah.
It's an Impala.
Frankenstein Impala.
Frankenstein Impala, like a
It does have
1979
match.
Impala. Like a.
It's 2 different, basically.
Pieces together on the front
Yeah,
hood.
it was like that when we got it from somebody.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So your Impala just launches and then crunch. And right when you land, you're like, "Hey, watch out for that!" As you see lightning strike down, hits in front of the car, and you come screeching to a stop.
I'm freaking out.
That was dope.
You're freaking out.
That
Okay.
was dope, baby.
Lightning starts striking, and it looks like it's striking all around you. First, it goes to the right, and then it kind of goes to the right, but splits off into like 4 different lightning bolts. and then you see you're kind of slowly being surrounded by lightning as the lightning just crackles down on you. I'm gonna roll for some perceptions for you, so you don't fail. This time, you swear where there is a little bit of like wider clouds, but when the lightning strikes and the flash happens, you see like broad sunlight. And you get a strange citrusy smell in your nostrils. And you are you see her. She's just like staring out the window, like with her eyes just like locked on something.
I'll definitely look.
And then you see it. You see something. Roll perception. Just see if you can.
That was another 3.
Oh my God! Your glasses have fallen off in the crash.
I got a natty 1.
Now you can't see.
A what?
I got a natty 1.
A natty 1. Just then,
Where are my glasses?
you thought you saw something, but you realize, I can't really see that well. And then lightning strikes the hooded car, shakes the whole thing. You see lightning just come up the windshield, but it dances like ball lightning.
I try to stay away from the edges.
And the car actually feels like it lifts off the ground. And like it floats like to the right a little bit. You feel like the whole left side comes up.
Only
And
one
you're-
side.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it tips back the other way, and the right side is coming up. And you guys, you think you're on a bad acid trip.
The seatbelts hold my soul.
The seatbelts are holding strong. You haven't took those off. You can't find your glasses. They've fallen off somewhere. And then the rest of you are riding on Natalie. You guys are in. You're holding on with your hands to rib cage, on each side of your shoulders. Your feet are dangling down like you're on the ninja at Magic Mountain. And Natalie is just flying over some mountainous terrain. There's kind of dark clouds forming all around, and you guys see there's some lightning about 2,000 feet off, like really bad lightning. Like Melvin, you start having flashbacks from dodging ball lightning just the other day. Your heart starts pitter pattering. You're thinking, oh, wait a minute, I might be able to get home. You think that you might be able to get home.
Oh, can we go into that?
No.
You see a random storm and you want to go into it?
Hey, I
Why
want to go
would you
home.
do that?
'Cause I want to go home.
Why would you want to leave this beautiful place?
I know, we like to
How
Oh,
the
you're
fuck
in
is that
the-
supposed
the-
to make you
I
home
wasn't in
anyway?
Where's the electricity? I need to charge my electronics.
You need a real step down transformer, like a really powerful one.
But that's
I'm sure I've lost my laptop by
I
now.
might be able
So-
to find my family through there.
The car is just kind of going like that, and remember the rain is pouring down. You can barely see out. You can just see like gray and shades of green, brown from the trees, and green from the grass, but it seems really far off. Mel, as you actually find her glasses as they slide across the dashboard.
Baby. Vision.
So you put your glasses on. You both need to roll a 20-sided dice. This is a saving throw versus puking. You got to get a 12 or higher because it's like you're on a ship at sea.
13.
You feel
18.
a little nauseous. What'd you get?
18.
18. So you feel a little nauseous. You feel fine. You're on some kind of roller coaster,
Ooh.
but you feel nauseous from the jolting of the car,
I feel
the
pretty
swishing back and forth. You get your glasses on, when the car tips to the left, and you see the ground, but it's like 400 or 500 feet down. Your car is floating in the air. And then it tips back up, and Melvin, you're like probably holding on to Serenity. You guys are just kind of freaking out because
I'm kind of happy now. I'm like, oh, this is kind of pretty. That's colorful. Oh.
I'm scared.
your car is floating. Your car is flying in a storm.
Yeah, I'm looking more up than down.
And you look out the window and you see kind of a bright spot, and you see something flying in the sky.
You're usually in my dreams, but this is really detailed.
You're thinking maybe you fell asleep at the table. The games.
Yeah.
But Serena, you see it. I rolled a nat 20 for you.
Oh.
You see, like you get your glasses and just like, oh my god. You see a flying abomination. It looks like from a distance, almost like a giraffe with an elephant body. As it gets closer, you notice that it's a scorpion body, and there's a scorpion tail, and it's using it as like a way to turn while it flies with huge bat wings. And then you see the bodies. There's 7 of them going up the neck. Female. They're big round breasts, like big pregnant breasts, and big pregnant bellies. As this creature is flying, it banks to the right, and you see its open ribcage on the side, and there's people, like riding, or maybe they're caged inside its abdomen as it's flying towards you. Maybe they're prisoners. You guys see a flying car in Impala.
Angela?
Ford Angela. Oh, goodness.
What?
It's a Harry Potter reference, don't worry about it.
Oh, God. Harry Potter, yes.
Seeing the beast, I definitely have issues. I've never had dreams.
Yeah. Through the storm and the lightning storm, you see this ball lightning carrying this car through the storm, and it starts spinning to the side.
Ooh, Nyneave's gonna fly up to it. Nyneave's gonna take Ry-lo-kin and go look in the window.
Ry-lo-kin's like, wait, where are you going? What are you doing?
Come on! Look, there's a look.
Yeah, it's a car. It's flying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. Come on in, look at it.
Yeah.
I can see fine from here. I don't want to get hit by the lightning. That shit hurts. You know, last time Lightfoot hit me with a lightning ball. It threw me across the room and fried my wings for a week. It was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, but you're okay now. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
All right. You always go where I want you to go, so I'll go with you too.
Mm-hmm.
So the 2 fairies fly off from Natalie. Natalie screeches at you guys.
Kill me!
Kill me. We tried, remember?
That's all she ever says.
Kill me!
Tomorrow.
Froth and filth falling from her mouth, rotting like
So
pieces
gross.
of tongue, old meat from whatever she just chewed on. And she's just flapping her wings. What are John Wilson? You are riding on her back where you have a makeshift saddle.
I thought the saddle was here.
I know.
This way. Yeah.
That's gross. Yeah, a makeshift saddle.
We're trying
okay.
not to like scare them.
The butt cheeks of the last woman in the chain
Yeah.
are your seatbelt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
You think you put in seatbelts?
Nice.
If
Like,
you-
wait, he got
if you
seatbelts?
if you notice, Natalie is pregnant 7 times.
Yuck.
Sick motherfucker.
Oh, so we can each have one.
So we can each have one? Oh my
She's twisted.
My mind got
I
waffled.
We can each have one.
So he's in a saddle on top of
What
this
happened to
thing?
the nice person?
Well, it's not
today?
really a saddle. You see a big guy with like really,
Died.
almost dragon hide like armor on, and there's a one of the links in the centipede is a rather large, big bootied woman who the booty is like spread over each thigh of his and keeping him in place, and it's jiggling, and to turn it, he slaps either left or slaps the right.
I just look at you and I'm like, we are not messing with that guy. That dude. Oh fuck no. He has no qualms. None.
Wilson turns or tries to say to the group, "Hey, do we want to go check this out?"
On the other side, you
mean-
guys can see, welcome to Poplar Bluff.
Ah.
There's a sign through the storm. I don't know if there's actually a welcoming sign to this.
It's underwhelming if it is.
Yes. And then the car, remember, it's spinning and rotating, so you need to roll another saving throw, because remember, you're nauseous, you're very nauseous. And it starts spinning.
That is a 6.
And you hurl, and the vomit moves across the car like a blender.
I'm just upset. I'm just, oh,
Just
oh,
Hot puke
I cover my mouth.
all over in your mouth.
Oh,
You covered it way too late.
oh.
Your eyes start burning because of the stomach acid. You're like, oh, Jesus.
I still think the creature outside is worse.
And then you feel the car suddenly lurch and start dropping. And that's when you might join the fray of throwing up.
I don't know why I picked the see-through one. I got an 8.
And hey, so yeah, the taste of puke in your mouth causes you to throw up also. And the car jolting to the ground and then smashing and tumbling. You guys kind of pass out for a minute. You're knocked unconscious. The rest of you see, well, the fairies get there at that time.
I'm waiting for this car to drop out of the sky.
Oh, it does.
It does.
It drops out of the sky, and then right after the fairies arrive, and you can see their little pink and purple trails that they leave behind them as they're flying around this mess. The car, it's an Impala. It says there on the trunk. What colors?
Gray and white.
Gray and white. Yes.
Oh.
Impala.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I wonder if they have a tape deck we could play Barbie Girl.
Ooh, I
God.
wouldn't have to use.
No.
I wouldn't have to use my telemechanics.
I know, we could just play
Yes.
it all the time. Let's
Okay.
see. Let's go in there.
I'll rip off the car door.
With okay.
Yeah.
Telekinesis. So you rip off the car door.
Screams.
You guys are you're coming to, and like there's your throw up and his throw up, and then you're like just trying to get up. It's no longer raining. It's kind of hot and the humidity is 100%, and it's just gross. And there's like insects that start landing on the vomit, and a huge mosquito about this big lands on your arm and like bites you through your shirt, and it starts pumping your blood out, and you feel a little faint as you see.
Hi. Hi. Hey. What's your name? What? How'd you get here? Are you from Grants Pass?
Serenity, Salem.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. Hey.
Hi. Oh.
You describe your character.
So I am
This
a fairy about this tall.
Ken doll size.
Yeah.
Or
Ken doll.
Barbie.
Am I still completely naked?
You usually stay naked.
Okay.
But
yeah.
you have your web armor on. You did put your web armor on, so it's kind of a sticky, translucent
Yeah.
pink and rainbowy armor
Mhm.
that covers her
With-
her private parts. But it has a strange symbol that's intricately weaved in the web that is, it looks to you guys like the Star of David. Do I have a picture? Of course
Yes,
I
you
do.
do.
On the back of your guys' card, remember I gave you that?
Oh yeah.
Here, it looks just like that.
Hey, baby.
Is that? Hey, that's a fairy, right?
Is it
I
something
am.
to me?
I'm a fairy.
The other one flies up to you, and you guys smell her before you see her. She's got the same symbol, but she's got armor that looks like it's made of rats and pieces of decaying matter.
Huh. Interesting.
She
fashion.
pulls out a blackish sword of energy that has purple swirling, fiery light around it, and she goes,
No. Stop.
"Are you a Romulan?"
No. I wish. I was a Romulan.
What are you?
And she's pointing at your Star Trek team.
I think he's an agent of Sargoth. Cause that's from that's like that ship that he has. That I seen that on a ship in one of the glass things. Yeah, Sargoth had that. He was on Sargoth's ship. I know it. He had to be. He's like a Noctar or something, but I don't sense any Noctars.
I don't either. Hey, wait. Maybe we could ask him.
You feel a little empowered and aware that you're in danger when this blade is like pointing at you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe we should ask me. I don't know, but this is my only ship, and I'm playing my beautifully ugly. This is my ship,
How
and
did
it smells like lunch.
yeah? How did you get here?
She wipes a little bit off of Serenity's face and,
Did you have chicken?
Yeah.
And so did I, apparently.
That's really good.
Oh.
Oh,
Is
no.
that a home recipe? What, you stay still, Romulan.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, wait. Stop eating on her.
she got corn on her ear.
Can I have that?
No.
Yeah, you just.
Can we?
She starts like licking your face and like eating the nectar throw up from your body.
This is the strangest shower I've ever had.
That's
Oh,
hungry.
you want a shower? Oh, I can do that.
You do.
I
She
cleanse.
That's my lunch! Yeah, what happened?
She said she wanted a shower.
I was eating.
Well, but she said shower.
Yeah, so you are shower fresh. Like your clothes are pressed as if you have not been thrown
It
up on.
actually affects.
A 10 by 10 area,
Yeah,
so the
so-
whole inside of your car.
Yeah.
You do?
Nice.
Yes, you guys are
Oh, awesome.
permanent. Your clothes are perfectly clean. Any little small holes are stitched up and look perfect.
Oh, this is cool.
I knew it was too good to be true. Pre-digested food is like the most nutritious. And I don't have to hurt my teeth chewing. And you just got rid of it, and it's not fair. And it makes me a little upset, sister.
I'm sorry, but she did say shower.
Like the showers?
No, what's stupid?
Okay.
No.
Because that would make them even worse. Because remember those people in those black uniforms that we saw
Bad.
back? Yeah,
Very bad.
they were killing our people.
They were.
Yeah.
I know. Yes. Anyway, so where are you from?
Definitely not here. Ah,
Grants Pass?
A land of corn I call Poplar Bluff.
Poplar Bluff.
What is that?
Boring.
Is that a tree? Poplar's a tree.
Poplar is a tree, and it's on a bluff. Oh.
Yes, there's some healing attributes to some poplar trees.
So
Are
so
you
why are you
healers?
here?
Are you witches?
Ooh, are you witches? We have witches. We have a really nice witch. Her name's Lightfoot. You might like her.
Ooh.
She's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
But not you, Romulan.
I'm actually a dude. Not a Romulan.
He's a dude.
What a dude.
What's a dude?
Just a dude.
Just a dude.
Dude.
A dude.
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 So where does dude come from? Romulus?
My mom.
Dude comes from my mom.
Yeah.
My mom?
No, my mom, not your mom.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
you
my
probably
mom.
wouldn't know if it was my mom. My mom had like what, 33,000?
It's got quite a bunch of things actually.
Yeah.
Hey, they're at the Temple Fortress. We should visit them sometime.
We should.
We don't see them that often.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
evil Fluffy's there too. But that's okay. We love Fluffy.
Fluffy is not evil.
Well, he's evil. It's okay.
Fluffy
Yes.
is not evil.
What is that? I want to hit.
That's Natalie. You want Natalie?
My swell.
You want to be
feet.
introduced to Natalie?
I will telekinesis.
Hey, God, Wilson.
No, wait. I'll telekinesis them up to Natalie.
Oh God, no!
Oh no!
I hold her hands and I make peace with my gods and I refuse to open my eyes.
So she rips you guys out of the car and flies you at a speed of
280.
280 up, and you're like, whoa! Right in front of Natalie, and Natalie's just like, kill me! And some horrible filth comes out of her mouth, bloody pink foam.
So this is Dude, and this is Serenity.
You can see her pregnant bellies, but right below one of the pregnant bellies, you can see a face! A face pressing up against the, like a human head.
Ew.
And you notice there's a neck coming out of her nether regions.
Okay, so this is Natalie.
Why
And-
don't we kill her?
Oh no, we don't want to do that.
But never. Okay.
So,
Hey, don't talk about killing my precious Natalie.
Oh, cool. She's precious. Cool.
this is
Cool.
Dude, and this is Serenity.
All right, dude, and Serenity, that'll be easy. Where'd y'all come from?
Corn. Poplar Bluff is full of corn. It's just nothing but corn.
Oh, Missouri, okay.
Oh, he gets it.
Wayne.
Who said that? Like his what does he look like? No, like his character, like Indy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you actually, your character actually knows about Poplar Bluff.
Yes.
That's why that's
Yes.
so cool.
Yes.
I was like, what?
That's
Hold
crazy.
on.
That's right.
What's he?
The last time I checked,
So,
it was in the court.
You see a guy dangling from a rib cage, and that is Lyndall right there.
So I'll
Yeah.
move them over.
Is he comfortable? Does he look like he's comfortable in there?
Honestly, I'm kind of having fun. Like, I look like I'm kind of having fun, honestly.
So
I'm
move
just
them.
Go ahead and describe what you're wearing.
Yeah.
So he's wearing some pretty damaged half plate with some really nice elven clothes underneath.
Oh.
They're a little dirty.
Clothes that no, he's been cleansed several times.
Yes.
And very recently.
Oh.
Prometheus is
he's
sitting
got-
next to him.
Yeah, got a decent beard going. Got a smallish shield that appears to be made out of crystal. Got a javelin and an odd backpack that you think might actually be made out of leather.
Leatherback.
Just gonna look at him like he's my saving grace. Like he makes sense. I don't understand. You know what Poplar Bluff is?
Okay. Yes, I know where Poplar Bluff is. One of my friends lives there, or lived there. So, real quick, when are you from?
2022? 3?
Okay,
23.
go.
Oh,
You're
okay.
400-ish years in the future on a different planet.
That is so fun.
I used
in
to
the middle
tiptoe
of
around
the
that,
air.
but it just didn't work. So I just let y'all deal with it and get over the shock.
So you like Natalie and Lindo? You like Lindo? Lindo's a good guy.
He is.
Spartan, please. And I'll actually reach out my hand to shake.
Oh, Spartan. I forgot. He goes by Spartan now.
I will clasp both his hands because I'm so tired of floating. Like, please. Please. Like,
I mean, so.
I don't want to float.
Does Natalie open her ribs?
Yeah.
A spot
is
in the
there-
ribs open up. You see the skin break open. A little green gas escapes. And
I'm gonna
ribs
say, you
ribs
really
lift up.
need to be careful about what you say.
It beats falling. I pull my shirt over my face. So my beggars can't be choosers. I take a spot next to the military guy because he understands reality, and I'm not waking up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he pulls you on board, Natalie. You are still floating freely.
You good, baby?
So,
Oh no.
keep in mind that we're in the air. I'm gonna say, so, not really a great place to talk right now, just because all the wind and shit. But while we're traveling, y'all might want to think of some extra names to go by. It's a bad idea to use your real names.
That's not like Lindo to help people in the beginnings when they first arrive. That's weird. Are you sick, Lindo? Do you need some pea soup?
Actually, no, I'm not sick at the moment. I know that for a fact because Reboot did a cure disease on me not 2 hours ago.
He got rid of the herb for you. That's cool. But you normally don't share information with people. I think you have a fever.
Okay, look, Jack or James, or where the hell he's going by now, he canceled my magic. That was an entirely different situation.
Jack.
Who's Jack?
Who the fuck is Jack?
Where's
I
Jack?
haven't met a Jack yet.
Yeah,
He
I
ain't
Did
that
we
magic
leave Jack?
guy.
Is that who? Oh, Melvin. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He started out as
We're
Melvin,
respectful about the names thing, remember?
but he started
But
out.
when I talked to him in his head, he was Melvin. But now I don't know what to call him, so I'm calling him by the name I know him because he said a new name every day or almost every hour. Hey, what is your
Oh,
name,
that
Melvin?
My name is Jonathan Quicksilver.
Jonathan Quicksilver.
Okay.
Melvin's name is Jonathan Quicksilver today.
That is
Jonathan,
literally the fourth name in 4 hours.
Mr.
You
Quicksilver.
need to pick one, man.
This is Serenity and Mel. Sorry, you called yourself something else.
So
Sorry,
I'm sorry, what?
I read minds. So, I already know the answer to your questions before you answer them.
Oh,
But she
which,
won't tell you
which
though.
one did you read? There's like 15 different personalities in it.
What?
Those are gonna think song lyrics at the ferry.
Please
Then
tell
he
me
reads mine.
how crazy the fairies.
It's never gonna let you up.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yes!
I'm just thinking
Never
of
gonna
Rick Roll
let
at
you up. Never gonna let you.
Honestly-
And the camp. Yeah!
Side note,
Oh
has
my
the car hit
God!
the ground yet?
She starts dancing in the sky.
I'm a Barbie girl. Fairy dance.
Oh, fairy
Oh,
dance!
God.
Saving throw! Saving throw! Saving throw! Saving throws.
Oh,
Wait.
oh,
Does
Fairy
not-
dance is a spell.
Does not.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh Jesus.
oh, cool.
What's her save?
Okay.
We
It's
need,
at
we
10th
really need to
level.
make her- It's at 10th level.
No. No.
Yeah.
Just
Fairy
what we see.
You gotta get a 14 or higher to save versus fairy
Yes.
dance.
Three versus spell magic.
Ace
Which
is
one?
dancing in the streets. Wilson, you are stuck in the booty of Natalie, so you don't dance.
Let's see what Natalie. Oh, Natalie's dancing.
Is the well, actually, she's had some heads. Of course, she's looking.
So yeah, Hey,
I mean,
Dr.
I was kind of guessing
Asclepius.
to Rick Astley
Yeah!
anyway.
He's rocking out with me.
Nyneave or Ry-lo-kin lands on Dr. Asclepius' shoulder to dance with him.
Dance, 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 dance.
So
Hey.
is Serenity still?
I want you to know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're not
As I
happy? Oh, yeah, sorry. I cancel my spell. Sorry. I just like to dance, and when I dance, everybody else has to dance.
I did it too.
You're dancing too? Well, what? Well,
I did fairy dance too.
well, they're still dancing then. Not me. I stopped dancing.
Alright,
I mean,
But,
fairy magic, weirdo.
I know that.
Salem and you. So, like I said, you're 400 years in the future. You're currently on a different planet. Sometimes we go back to Earth, but it's still, 400 years in the future. It's post-magic apocalypse Earth, though. Alright? So,
Okay. I appreciate the skinny because
okay.
I really want to wake up, but that's not happening.
Here's the big skinny that you're really not gonna like, okay? So what y'all have done is you basically rifted, i.e. gone through a portal through time and space. Those things are pretty damn
Remember,
random.
you guys just
All
got
right.
done playing riffs at my house.
Okay.
This is what happens when we meet new people. He sent us into a different reality. Oh,
It's like I'm never going to do that again.
although also no 9 to 5.
Okay. But
If you think it's a dream, pinch yourself. Wake yourself up.
Yeah, it's not working. I've been doing
and they don't
that.
but seriously, you all, this is real. Okay, this is happening. But so here's the thing: the odds of you ever going back home
0.
are basically 0. And even if you did, there's probably a doppelganger who replaced you when you rifted.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to kill them.
If you ever meet them, yeah.
Huh.
Wait, what are you talking about?
But there can be only one.
Actually, I think I'm okay with this. Now I don't have to worry about my family because my
We all know
doppelganger
why.
truly is me.
There's only one.
You have a good
Well,
attitude
there,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, like he
Hopefully
truly
that
thinks
will
he's me.
last after the
Yes.
first time you
Oh,
kill
well, then.
someone.
This is kind of a freebie, right, baby? Like, all our loved ones are taken
Is
care
she
of.
still flying, or is she in the ribcage too?
My hand has not left his.
Okay.
level.
So you pull her into the ribcage with you? Okay. She's still technically being levitated by your telekinesis.
I'll-
You stop that?
Yeah.
You settle down into the ribcage of Natalie.
I think this is the fastest anybody's ever met the group and integrated
Bro,
into the
I
group.
came straight here.
What?
I'm actually
It's
very
not like-
proud of this group because they've yet to enslave you.
You had to say it. You had to say it.
I offer you the protection of my house.
Whoa. I greatly appreciate not being a slave. The protection is very much appreciated. Yeah, I would greatly appreciate that, Mr.
It's Cleppius.
So,
Just keeping everyone honest.
Right. He's talking to
just make
you.
sure no one tries to take advantage of it. Y'all actually need to say yes.
I've got one yes.
Yes.
So he said he'd appreciate it, but didn't actually say yes. I want to make sure he says yes, so no one takes advantage of the fact that he didn't technically say yes.
Yes? Okay,
There
yes.
you go.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't want any loopholes being exploited there.
No.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
Maybe we should. Oh, maybe it's.
I'm trying to be
He's
a
in
better
love with
person,
them.
okay?
Oh, that, yeah, he could be in love with them. Right.
Oh, please, no. No. I've got too much on my plate, and too many people are already late for that. No.
So,
No. Get that out of my head right now.
I've got one yes.
No,
Do you?
What are we saying
two
yes
yes.
for?
She said yes too. Salem
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
Well,
Asclepius
Welcome
also
to my house.
covers protection.
Wow. Wow. That's cool. I mean, now we can't make you slaves.
Thank you.
Nope.
That's right.
That's
That's
okay.
all on it.
That's okay. We don't need to.
That's all on it.
I mean, we don't need to make you slaves.
Excuse me.
You're more terrifying.
Ace had asked me.
Me?
Yes.
Why am I so terrifying?
But that rat's
So,
kinda cool-ish.
This is actually
Slavery.
a Nitosa lore thing.
Oh,
People can
no,
claim
it's
as slaves
like
for
old
punishments.
Roman like slavery. Like you can earn your freedom just by doing great acts for the church.
Yeah.
And
Dark.
I'm starting to believe.
I
Right?
dug-
Yeah, I'm not. I've never been accused of being on the light side.
And Melvin has been
Entirely.
offered. Like I said, there will not be any slaves while I'm around.
Cool.
It's literally a hundred aces.
Yeah,
Wait, was that Melvin?
that's okay, Melvin.
That's funny. That's funny.
Because I'm
That's
just
the wrong
looking at the
part.
guy
Ace
who
said-
said, no slaves while
So
I'm around.
it's literally a part of Ace's
Can you
religion.
introduce
In his
yourself? Like, I
character.
think I do that guy.
Melvin, is talking to you.
Yeah, when you say like, there'll be no slaves and I'm around, I'm looking right at you like, hi, y'all want to shake his hand? Like, can you introduce? Hi, what's he look like? What do you look like?
He looks like Melvin.
Like,
Was it
no?
Melvin or the Atlantean?
Ace.
Ace.
Atlantean.
He looks like a Asian Atlantean. I guess.
Oh,
He's from Japan.
He looks like a Japanese Aquaman.
He's very tall. Like
Japanese
6'6".
6'6".
We're actually the same height. I'm literally 6'6".
Yeah.
Although, I want to shake his hand.
Well muscled, has tattoos on his body.
Yeah, I'm pro anti-slavery.
This one
Shake
more
his
than
hand.
yours.
We are anti-slavery too.
Wait, you were anti-slavery when I was a slave?
Well, yeah, but you were an asshole.
I was not an asshole. I almost died.
Yeah, but
You cut off Morfrin's dick.
And he tried to kill me. It was.
You were a terrible slave.
I'm glad you were terrible slave. Make it different.
Yeah.
So,
You're
so
so free.
I'm gonna turn to Mel or to Dude and Salem and say, so the term is slave, but it's really like community service or jail time, basically.
Or indentured servant.
Exactly.
Well, not even really that.
Because they are technically paid.
They are technically paid, but they're not allowed to be treated
Terrible.
Like they're.
Yeah.
Right.
It's basically jail time for doing something.
Sounds like work. Okay. Elvis says it sounds like work.
It basically is.
It is work, yeah.
You just have a lot of restrictions on what you are and not allowed to do.
Wait, are we Chinese or something?
no, we are Nitosan.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm a
I
fairy.
should have said that.
But Melvin, I will remind you that slavery is part of the Nitosan religion, and that Ace is a devout Nitosan, or should be.
That's very true.
Okay, so that's totally fair in game, and I respect it. And also,
Yeah.
in game, I'm very
Oh.
not religious, also very not
So,
slavery, but I
Mel
respect
and
it.
Rennie, real quick.
Like,
When
yeah.
someone does this with their hands,
Yeah, that's out of
it's
game.
called
Yeah.
unicorns. It means
Yep.
they're talking
I already
out there.
explained that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I was semi in game and out game because I was like, I respect that in game. You're like, I'm a devout Nitosan. You're like, I'm a devout Nitosan, and you're like, yeah. When you tell me about your character, I respect that. If your character says that, I'm like, I respect that. Still anti-slavery on my own, but that's cool. Well,
Yeah.
respect your religion, where your religion includes slavery, but that's not different from home.
The thing is, anybody can become a slave. Anybody.
Yes.
Including slave masters, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yep.
That is real.
Like if they violate a slave, they can become a slave themselves because the slaves they're more of a resource than
Means doing it.
yeah.
Okay,
You know,
that's so
when we
cool.
get down to it, technically,
Yes.
since I'm
We
in
should
the
use
military
indentured
right now,
servant.
so,
I don't think we had a good word for
Yeah.
it.
No, we should make a word, a Dragonese word for it. We'll do that.
Give me 5 seconds.
It's never been an issue.
It concerns me. Well, we need to make a better
Hold on,
word.
5
No better
seconds.
word. When you make it, it will
It
degrade
is
in time.
odd.
It's terrible.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
The word is odd.
Odd.
Long A, R. R.
R. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
R.
R.
Indentured servant. So,
That's not
moving on.
what
Go ahead and free roleplay as, are you continuing where you were going with Natalie?
Well, actually, yeah.
So you gotta turn Natalie. She needs to turn to the left.
All right.
So where are we going?
She turns, she banks to the left as you hear a booty slap.
Like drone from the car.
Honestly, I don't. I'm not even sure where we're going anymore.
We're looking for the tower.
Right.
I thought we were looking for the other temples.
I did too.
Well, yeah.
Wait. So, didn't this start as a trip to go shopping?
Yes.
Sort of. So we started the trip to go shopping to prepare for this trip to the tower. We just
Right.
skipped a few steps.
Yeah. So, I got half my shit at the Temporal Fortress, if you recall,
Yeah, but
because we were
about-
going back there.
We're like 400 miles away. We could have used the portal to go straight to the Temple Fortress, couldn't leave.
Yes, we could have.
Yep.
But now we're kind of committed to this thing.
I mean, it's been 2 hours.
We could always go to. All we gotta do is conquer the next pyramid. Just go from there.
You have been traveling on Natalie for roughly an hour when you saw this storm.
Big girl.
She's not the fastest flyer, especially with a full complement of crew.
Well,
All of them
I'll let,
turning around and getting her shit.
I'll let Jeffrey explain to my wives why I didn't come home right away.
Hey, that's on Caleb, not me.
So, as you guys are flying, you're banking to the left because that's where John Wilson is guiding Natalie. You do see what looks like an old, burnt out village. It sounds like the description of the battlefield that you were described by the elves,
Oh shit.
where you were going to find armor. Because remember, the elves wouldn't give you any of theirs, but did tell you where there was some.
Who sees this? Or is this just everybody?
Every other person on the in the skull, you can see Natalie starts flying low. You think you guys are getting close to her weight limit? Because what is there, 12 people in her?
Yeah, somewhere around
So
there.
are we following the map?
You were following the map.
Okay. Are we still on course with the map?
On course with the map, where the tower is supposed to appear within 7 days. But
Oh, that's right.
remember,
It's
you were
supposed to be
going to try to track down the pyramids because you might be able to bring the tower into existence before it appears,
Right.
or at will by turning off the 3 pyramids.
Right. Okay.
So I'll point out the battlefield. Hey, we should probably restock on armor. So I know some of us don't have any, and some of us have some severely damaged armor.
There are crows picking at bones and bodies in a small field. You
Are
guys,
there still standing buildings?
there are some standing buildings. There are 5 stone buildings. The rest were made out of old oak-like trees, but they're kind of smoldering still from.
So this was a recent battle?
The elves said it was recent. Yeah, they remember they had fought killed some people of Odin,
Right. Okay.
the enemies of the
Me,
elves.
Odin?
Odin, as you guys
Odin.
spit.
Yes.
You start descending. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta open them up. Natalie descends and lands with a foot on a old stone building that is holding her weight. There's some stairs that go down both the front and the back of the building. And then the bones open up.
Kill me!
Yeah, I'm getting out of this thing. Play as fast as I can. Then I'm just
What if I
stop
can
and
only
wait.
do what you ask?
Yeah.
You disembark from Natalie, the undead creation. Remember, it is a hot, humid desert. Humid jungle. You guys can hear the sounds of jungle life all around you, the sounds of howler monkeys, and several different type of birds.
I'm gonna wait for these superheroes who live here to be around because I'm not going in there alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys have landed in the center of a village that you can tell was decimated by a battle. There are corpses everywhere.
Lightfoot.
The hairs on the back of your neck kind of stand up.
I look around for just kind of someone looking at me because that's usually what that means.
Okay. You look around. Go ahead and roll a perception.
17.
Nice.
I don't know. If I'm plus.
You think you saw someone in that other stone building across the way.
I'm gonna tap. I'm just gonna tap Spartan because I'm like, there was something over there, and I'm pointing right at where I saw, so the shadow moved, but there was something there.
Saturday time and pull my javelin.
Is that the activation for your javelin?
No. Kadethan's armor Vithan,
Oh.
and then I'm pulling my actual rune
He
javelin,
says
not
that,
my tattoo
and you see
javelin.
shimmering armor turn on around his whole body. Just goes on.
Hold her hand. He is so fucking cool.
So
And
Rowan.
and then you pull your are you pulling your javelin like your
My
ta-
rune javelin, not the other one.
okay, and
I'll
then
take
you
that
have a
one for
rune javelin.
surprise.
Okay.
Rowan is going to cast Armor Vithan on both of them, since they're very
Keep
squishy.
track of your PPE.
I know.
I think that's 10 each. So you guys, shimmering armor actually appears over you guys. It's pretty translucent, but you can see and you can tell that it's there. It's white. It's weightless though.
Actually, I'll turn to Mel. Sword or pistol?
Sword. I can't shoot to save my life. I have almost no gun
Fair
experience
enough.
in gun trauma.
I'll pass him a basic 2d6.
You hand him a 2d6 sword.
Gladius, yeah.
Gladius. He hands you what looks like a Roman gladius.
Actually, yeah.
On the hilt though, it has that star symbol with a pyramid, the all-seeing pyramid in it.
So this is just because I'm from Public Bluff, not like it's because I'm from my reality. Because I just look at it and I'm like, kapla. I greatly appreciate the weapon. Like I'm like, I just look at my wife like,
And like,
It
in retrospect, would you prefer axe?
what do you think?
Would you prefer an axe? Or,
God, one of those would be really nice.
Sounds.
Makes me nervous as a GM. Just kidding.
I cast armor with it.
okay, no. So I asked, sorry,
Same here.
would you prefer
Okay.
an axe over the sword?
Oh no, I'm definitely cool with the sword.
Okay, cool.
Would you like a weapon?
Yeah.
I don't have one. I mean, I have
Axe or pistol?
knife.
Pistol.
Okay, great. He'll hand her the plasma pistol. So just I'm loaning these to you guys. This one, don't shoot us in the back, and don't shoot down.
Which plasma pistol is that?
That is actually so it should be a con plasma pistol, or at least that's what I was told.
Damage on it?
2d4.
Oh, 2d4? Nah, con plasma pistols don't do 2d4 damage.
I was told it was a plasma pistol and it 2d4. I don't know if it is con, but that I got it from when we raided the ship.
The ship.
Or escaped the ship.
Okay.
Remember Sargos?
We're all.
Definitely not a con.
How could we not forget? How could we not have forget Sargoth?
I remember Sargos ship.
Well, I mean, it was Sargos number 223, so you know.
Yeah, number 223.
Right.
Sargos number 223. What are the rest of you doing as you disembark from Natalie?
I have drawn my pistol,
Okay,
my battered Glock.
your battered block.
Yeah.
The building is about 18 feet tall that she's landed on, 2 stories, and it has stairways going down both ways. They're stone, almost like a Mayan pyramid has stairways going down.
Are you hurt at all?
Only emotionally.
Yeah. You guys are a little bumped and bruised up from the car crash. You took about 15 points of damage just from that, but nothing vital. Just bruised and
Okay.
scratches.
This isn't the greatest time for introductions, but I am Rowan, avatar of the goddess Breland.
This is a great time for it. We're in the safety of a dead village. I'm Ry-lo-kin.
Dead village with a presence.
Did I introduce myself
I'm
as
sure,
Ry-lo-kin?
I'm sure you did, Ry-lo-kin.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a necromancer.
Oh, that's cool.
What?
I worship the goddess Nakara, the moon,
Why do you necromance? Just curious.
because it comes natural to me.
Oh, well,
And
that's fair.
I know it doesn't make sense because I'm a fairy, but
No, that's cool.
I've always liked to play with dead things.
Oh.
And when I was a
She
young,
does like to play with that thing.
little tiny fairy,
Play is one way to describe
when
it,
my
sure.
friends died, fell down into a sewer, and I discovered that I could bring them back. I mean, they weren't quite the same. They weren't quite the same. Like, they didn't think very well.
And not only that, but she can fly through somebody's eye and control them like a big, huge robot.
Yeah,
You
I
punch a
have
hole in the
I have
eye?
what's called biomechanics,
Oh.
where I can link up with a dead body, and sometimes I can do it with a real life person. I mean, they don't really survive it usually, especially because I burrow into the eyeball. You know, the eyes are the windows of the soul.
That's very metal.
Metal.
Oh,
It's a compliment.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
you're gonna love it off.
but yeah, I could make a Natalie,
Please don't.
It's not.
except my Natalie would be dead, like a dead undead. Natalie's alive.
She's half and half. Or let's see, 17%. So she's 14% alive.
No, she's alive.
Oh no, she's fully alive. She like all her bodies, they work. Trust me, I know.
That's so fucking terrible.
I don't think you were supposed to say that out loud.
Yeah, you might want to keep that to yourself. I mean, yeah, I don't even like. Ew, but you know what I do like? You know what Revoot likes, my husband? Sounding.
Well, I
Oh,
tried sounding
don't.
too.
That's all in game.
Don't
Like
take my
I'm
mic.
repeatedly like I'm picking out who I like out of the party. Like who I like them all, but I'm like who makes me feel safe to fall asleep in the same room. I'm like not the fairy wearing rats.
So,
Spider fairy's
so when
question.
Nyneave
This man.
brings it up,
I
tosses
have
it up,
no.
it's a couple, right?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
you're alive.
What's his name? What's his name?
Hi.
Matt.
Ducks.
Matt.
Ducks.
Well, we call him Matt now because he's...
No, we called him Bob because
Bob.
he has no arms or legs.
But Matt has no arm or legs either.
I like Bob.
But
Oh,
he's not
no,
in
no.
water.
I like Bob.
Well, if you get a beer, we can put him in the beer and then he'll be Bob. If he floats. If he doesn't float, then he's not going to Bob. He's going to drown. He got his arms and leg burned off in a horrible fire accident.
That's why he's sewed into Lightfoot's pocket.
Lightfoot, are you there?
I'm here. I'm listening. Yes, he says.
Docs talks for the first time in like a week.
He stopped crying long enough.
Because he can't really do shit right now.
Poor little guy.
When do I get my new body?
He's all burnt up. Who's going to get
Oh,
your
you're
body?
still alive?
I know. We probably should have let him go.
No.
Y'all,
Oh,
I have a
So you're gonna
question.
give me a new body?
Yes.
what?
I was
In character, out of character.
in game.
Oh.
I'm saying this to everybody. 'Cause I'm like, this is all very cool. Who the fuck's in that window? Like the person who I saw seeing us.
Right.
When I was
Just totally forgot.
So I will point out that Spartan was already trying to go over there.
Okay, so
Just
Spartan,
kinda,
you,
disengaged from that conversation.
so you walk down and you're going over to that building.
And Rowan wanted to make a perception.
Go ahead and make a perception.
Can I back him up with my sword? I'm just walking behind him stealthily.
It's not a
as I-
two-handed sword. It's a gladius.
This is way better.
You
This is
could
right.
not wield it two-handed. You
So-
could not.
Okay, cool. No, this is reasonable then. Yeah, I'm
It,
just,
you go down the stairs and you're kind of backing him up.
yeah, just
Well,
Well,
cautiously.
then
Show
I'll
somebody with a
follow
sword.
behind him because he's
Tall.
squishy.
Oh, he's got armor with him.
No, I know.
He's
I
got
put it
your
on him,
armor
but
on,
Okay.
still, I
actually.
mean, he's
Okay.
still.
And you guys approach the. This stone building is one story. It has 3 windows and a door that you can see from this side. You saw him from the very far left window looking. Well, you don't know if it was a guy or a girl. It was just somebody. You saw a shadow and something move.
I relate specifically that.
And you got some spider senses. You was just like, oh shit.
So are we approaching that window where I saw the face?
Are you approaching that window or are you approaching the door to the room?
I'm following Lyndall's lead. Spartan
So I'm
has
doing
the training.
a outside perimeter sweep, doing my best to avoid windows as I was trained. Like going under, going over if they're like low windows. But I'm just going around the outside of the building.
I mimic him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Thank you.
38
And then
within my skill value.
roll me a perception as you're trying to find this person.
14.
I got an 11.
Okay. As you are you trying to go around the back of the building or are you gonna like
I'm doing a full circle around the building.
as you
Just in
go
case
around
they
the
run
back
out.
of the building, you crunch on some broken pottery
Damn it.
and a trap goes off.
Whoopsie.
Okay.
Damn it, Lyndall.
There's a flash of light and you feel some of your life energy being sucked away.
It just shows you are
Light
advanced
blast.
grade.
It's magic.
Yeah. 8 points.
I will call out magic traps.
It's just SDC.
Oh, SDC.
Yeah,
Does
but-
it just straight ignore my armor, or
Yep, it ignored your armor.
everything?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call that out. Magic traps.
You were right behind him.
Yes, I was.
How many feet?
About 5 feet, like within arm's reach.
So you took 8 points of damage too. But you feel it. It's just like, oh.
So what happens when my
Your skin kind of burns a little bit when your FCC is gone. Then your hit points. Then you start losing hit points.
Okay.
Unless I say it's a direct hit point attack.
Okay.
This is just a direct body attack.
So I'm at 0.
So
I'll take another perception.
you take another perception.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You need a 14 or higher.
I got a 14.
Oh.
As you right, but you're behind him.
22.
As you come around the corner, you actually can see them because you're a magic user. You can see the mystical glyphs kind of hanging in the air.
So.
About every 4 feet, there's a glyph.
Lyndall, stop.
And
Okay.
there's little strands coming off about 2 feet.
So.
And they
I'm
almost
I'm
cover
gonna call
the
out.
entire back of that building that has basically half the wall has collapsed down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call out in my best Elven. If you're Elven, we mean you no harm. 43, which is just outside my skill value.
Ah! Ya elves can die! You son of a bitch! You hear
You
that
did not
in
hear that. You heard like some weird language.
you hear that in a broken Germanic tongue. If you have tongues or German. You guys hear just a horrible sounding language.
Doesn't sound nice.
Elvish is German? Okay.
What'd you say?
I said Elvish is German? That's new.
Nobody said anything in Elvish.
Yeah, he did.
You did.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You weren't responded in Elvish.
Oh, okay. Oh.
He
Okay.
understands it.
And then there's an explosion through the wall.
Oh.
Nice.
Boom! And it misses. A bunch of rock kind of explodes right over your guys' head. Just blows outward, scattering and pelting you with rocks, but it's bouncing off the armor of Ithan, and you don't even feel the pelts.
Yeah.
Everybody who is near the airship or the Natalie hears an explosion, and you guys can see like a shower of rocks out of the back of the building. And then contact. All right. So,
All right.
what are you guys doing?
And
Brandon's gonna be meditating. He's desensitized to this shit.
Okay, so Brandon starts meditating.
all right, H runs down and goes to see what's going on.
Okay, so you hop down the stairs. You know that they had went to the back of the building. There is a front door that's open, just slightly.
So,
Okay.
did this man come out?
No, just a blast through the walls, approximately where you guys were standing, but it didn't hit anybody. It just broke. It broke through the stone wall, which is a good 1.5 feet thick, and you do see a crack in the wall below where it exploded out.
I'll start backing up out of.
Okay. As you do, you also notice a tree, half a tree starts falling.
Tree! Move out of the way!
It's not falling toward you. It's
Oh,
falling
okay.
away.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, never mind.
It got caught by the trap though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna follow the spider elf. And the spider fairy, the fairy and the
Oh
spider
no,
armor.
Rowan is a human.
Oh, you're a human.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rowan
okay.
is. Nyneave is the fairy. I played 2 characters. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the same deal with me and Docs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I get the really high pitched and exciting voice.
Oh, okay. Cool. So he has a companion,
Yeah.
and he's the soldier.
He has
Yeah.
2 characters, yeah.
Okay.
Docs.
If that little guy gets too noisy, we can take his spell.
Yeah. That's
Just
fine.
after me without my consent? Really? You can't.
Oh goodness.
I'll sew your mouth shut. Actually, we could use him as a sounding rod now.
We've already tried that.
You
remember?
already used me for that.
No.
Is it trap?
No. We're leaving him alone in my pocket.
Okay.
We can roll it and see if it sets off any traps.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Lightfoot, can you bring him over
What?
here?
I don't
Why?
think I weigh enough to do that.
We're just gonna throw him in front of these lights. See what they do.
No.
Why not? He's gotta serve a purpose. He's gotta be part of the team. He doesn't do
Right.
anything but talk.
Can Docs cast sleep on himself?
No.
Don't you have to have like hand motions and stuff to cast a spell?
I mean, it's fairy magic, so maybe.
Incantations. They're verbal and hand signals.
Poor Docs. We're gonna use you as a grenade.
Man, so all it does is eat and poop.
I know. It's hideous. Hideous.
Can I try to say something to the
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand up. Be like, hey, I'm sorry we trespassed, but
For
my old
fuck's sake,
friend isn't
get
racist.
down. And I'm actually gonna like.
Push him down.
He just gets down and he starts pulling you down.
I go with.
He's unusually strong too, as you.
No, I'm not resisting. I'm going
Okay.
with.
You come down. You can hear the guy like reloading. What it sounds like something rolling down a tube.
We should move.
Oh.
I just kind of look at the soldier. Spartan, I'll get soldier like, we should move. If I can hear the rolling, I don't want to stay here anymore.
Do you go?
He's got a cannon in there. Yeah. Okay. Go. I'm covering you.
I go where he points.
Sylvia, come with us, right?
So he points for you to go that towards what side?
So you said there were trees nearby.
Yeah, you're on the trees are on the outskirts of the town. Like
Oh, that thing flew far.
Okay.
yeah, it flew about 250 yards.
Oh my
So is that
Oh,
where
okay,
the
so they're not
explode?
close.
Like that's where it
Okay.
went.
Sorry, meters.
Wait this way. Where's the nearest cover? Not concealment, but cover.
Yeah.
There's no cover except the wall of the building. There is a
Which is lined with explosives.
there's a cart that's half burnt, about 10 feet from the building. It has smoldering hay and you think a body in it.
Alright.
You're not really
I'm
sure.
gonna
from where
point
to
back
see
the
it.
way we came.
Okay, you go.
At least we know that's clear of traps.
Okay, as you're going back around that side, you're passing by a window, and that's when the cannon goes off again.
That's where it is.
Oh. Educational.
Boom!
I
What
don't
you
know.
guys doing?
So, I mean, pulling him down with me, but going down.
Okay, roll the dodge.
So,
I'm gonna cast armor hit then.
I've already got armor.
21
Yeah, I've already
dodge.
done that. Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta write that down.
what'd you roll for your dodge? 20 sided die.
13.
13. Lyndall?
21, and remember, I was pulling him down with me. I wasn't
Okay,
really
yeah. So
off
you
it.
pull down the ball. Actually, you hear it bang off of something inside the building,
Ah,
And-
dumbass.
and you hear like the sound of like a thud and a crack of a bone.
Oh.
Uh, and you hear somebody, Shite Scoff! Shite Scoff! Shite Scoff! Ah! Screaming.
I'll go into the
Did
building.
he just blow himself up?
Do you
Well-
leap in through the window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Did
the
you
window
say
is
need
big
trouble?
enough. There's just shutters, but the shutters are kind of came open with the explosion when it refracted off of it. You jump through the window. You have to roll a percentile dice because you're so clumsy.
Shut
I knew that
up.
was gonna happen.
Oh, that's so weird.
Somebody jumped through the window?
Rowan, you see Rowan
Oh,
run.
23.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you actually
Oh,
jump over the little 3-foot high window, and you land on your feet, and you're like,
Holy shit! Yes!
you see the guy is on the ground. His femur bone is sticking in a weird position. He's holding the other part of his leg, screaming. Ah! There are 3 injured Odinites in this room. They look like they've been bandaged, and they've almost been. It looks like they're ready to travel, but not on their own will.
Ambulatory.
Death.
Death. Oh, she's just an okay.
I'm following.
The
Rowan.
guy's
Well,
screaming.
once-
You can see he has some magical armor on his pauldrons are magical that cover the top of his body, most likely enchanted with armor of Ithran. But he's screaming right now. What do you do, goddess avatar?
I know
So
that
I'm-
these
I'm
are
rolling.
Odinites.
Yes.
Smite him.
Slice his throat
Smite that.
With.
with my gladius,
Hammer.
with my.
So you just go in and okay. Roll a strike. He tries to block you, but he's in so much pain, and you can see he's injured from battle already.
18.
And you pull your sword down, and I need you to roll a 20-sided dice in
Okay.
addition to your 18.
I'm gonna,
as you go
as I
smite.
go down, I'm going to say, in the name of Natosa, I smite thee.
Okay. With that.
16 on the die.
With that and the words that you are using, all of a sudden, you bring your sword down and it just glows with a blue, fertile
Figure.
light, and you just stab right through his armor of Ithan and shear his head from his chest.
Okay. And then I'll go to the 3.
So I was gonna say, once I saw Rowan go in, I'd be following her through the window while telling
Yes,
Nell
well,
to fall back to the party.
I went before you, so.
Okay, so yeah, you
Yeah.
see Rowan goes in. Prometheus, you're just about climbing in the window when you just see Rowan just shear off this guy's head with just this holy light that comes out of her sword.
They must be enemies of Natosa.
They are
That's what I'm
Odinites.
thinking.
However, do not kill these 3. Being a god of justice, as I am trying to be open to the light, I will give you 3 the mercy and option of becoming true Natosa
Natosa.
worshippers.
They are wounded, unconscious,
Oh, they're on. I thought you said they were
No.
ready to travel.
Well, I thought you said they were ready to move.
on what are those called?
Fractures.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are
if they're
severely wounded. Their wounds look like they are pustulating, and they
Oh, I send
smell.
their
There's
souls.
flies all over them.
Yeah.
Like
I send their souls up to Natosa.
as you
As I pray.
slice.
Yeah.
So you go up to one to slice his throat.
Mhm.
Prometheus, you're in the room now.
Yes.
Spartan is coming in behind you. Do you help dispatch these three?
If she's dispatching these people without mercy, I'm going to be helping her. Yes.
Okay, so you say a prayer to send them up to Natosa.
To
Yes.
a mercy prayer for Natosa to cleanse their souls. And
You hear they are
yes, my God. And
You
smite
guys,
them all.
you guys all hear a booming voice that says they are unworthy. Out of nowhere,
Oh,
just
shit.
out of the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And we must slay them all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
And you quickly dispatch the
spoken.
injured.
yes.
I watch.
You see them. Yeah, you entered the room. You see them slitting the throat of injured people.
After the
And-
booming
And,
voice,
and you hear the
said
booming.
they are
You heard the
unworthy.
booming voice. And then them just doing.
So who was meditating?
He's back at the Natalie.
Oh, I'm definitely not going there. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch in horror. I'm like, this is a crusade. Okay. I'm watching something religious happen.
Nothing religious.
Ritual killing.
Yeah, they basically ritual killings.
I just watch. I'm good. They saved me from falling.
Ray-lo-kin lands on your shoulder.
Oh my god, the smelly one.
Smelly one.
Hey, that's not nice. That's perfume. It's odor of rat dead.
That's
Odor of
Cool.
bone.
like that is so cool somewhere, but not here.
I know, it's gross.
France,
I'm
probably.
trying to do better, but,
You ever bring someone back and they like are mentally here? Like,
yeah,
like all the way here?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like they can talk like they did before.
yeah,
Well, that's
occasionally.
that's the
But I
important
gotta
part.
use an essence.
Oh. I don't know what that is.
He's that piece of Natosa, basically.
And Natosa is
handsome.
the voice.
He's our god. He's our deity. He is magic. He's all of the energy. He's what makes magic. All magic is his body, his embodiment. Yes.
Well, that's cool. I'm gonna back away from this fairy.
If you believe it,
She's on your shoulder.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's just sitting there, leaving a little dirt spot.
I'm just emotionally in pain. I'm just like, oh.
It's fun to watch from the
She
outside.
puts her hand on your neck and she does calming.
Oh, what? Oh.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're a friend.
He's
You're
a
blooded.
very aggressive, like lover. So
The cat, yes.
yes, he will. He will
You don't have
push
to
his
fear
head
me.
into you.
They're like,
Once
yeah,
you say-
I'm
You are blooded of Natosa. Therefore, you are an ally.
cool. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
blooded
cool.
mean I have to cut people's throats.
Eventually.
No,
Eventually.
you say that.
We don't. I mean, we
Ray-lo-kin.
could do trial by fire, and the
Ray-lo-kin.
next person we meet that's Odinite, you can kill
So
them.
my motivation for killing usually isn't what you believe versus my belief. It's just kind of self-defense.
Oh no. Well, they.
Oh,
they,
that's easy. They will attack you on
Yeah.
sight.
No, they want to eradicate us from the planet because they think we're evil demon spawn.
Do we all speak in gunfire? Do they only like swear and then shoot at my elder shrine?
Yes,
Well, I mean,
usually.
yeah, they don't
Oh.
like us at all.
Cool. So diplomacy is just not an option.
Well,
Not
they-
with them.
Their gods are our enemies. Are our gods' enemies? They killed our god a long time ago.
Well, this is
They
education.
tried. They got very close to succeeding. He did a last ditch thing to basically resurrect himself much later. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for.
Yeah, we're trying to gather his parts to bring him back.
Although,
You know the legend of Kronos from the Greek mythology?
Kronos?
Kronos? Yes. I do know Kronos.
Yeah.
I know of Kronos from Greek
So,
mythology.
I mean, not really cut up, but he basically spread himself up across the multiverse.
Oh,
It doesn't.
Okay. This is
a lot.
yeah, I'm like,
Yes,
oh
I
man.
understand.
Yeah, no, this is why I wanted to have this conversation later when we made camp.
Yes.
Look, it's
Especially
nothing.
looking at Spartan, I'm like, because Spartan is an elf. Spartan is an elf, right?
No, he's not.
No,
he's a
he's
human.
No, no.
He's Spartan's
No,
He looks just like that.
Anastasia's an elf.
Okay.
Anastasia's the elf.
was
I'm
Spartan
human.
spoken Elvish?
He spoke.
I
in
spoke
Elvish.
in Elvish.
Yes.
He
Okay.
spoke poor Elvish.
He spoke terrible Elvish. Yes.
Let's make this clear.
Thank you for
Let me put it
Prometheus.
this way. I spoke like second year. I spoke second year Spanish, but Elvish.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just impressed.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, you know what Polar Bluff is, and you speak Elvish. Oh man, there's so much to pick up on. Like I say that in game. There's
Yeah.
just so much to pick up.
Yeah, there is.
Don't worry, you'll get there
It's okay.
eventually.
We'll teach you.
Cool. And I have to be religious.
Are you with him? Are you right by his side, or did
Yes.
you? Okay, so you stayed. Okay.
So, Alright.
Well, I mean, if
here's the best way to put it. Technically speaking, you don't have to. But if you want to do the cool shit, if you want to do angle point and do a firebolt without looking at like some random building, shit like
You're
that.
inside a building, by the way.
Sorry, I thought we moved outside.
Remember? No,
Sorry.
you guys just
So-
slit the throats of people, and he was watching.
Okay, so random stone wall. All right.
Fireball hit it, melts about an inch into the stone, and just
Oh,
it's a nice
that's cool.
display of fire burning off cobwebs and dust and all that stuff.
If you don't want to do cool shit like that,
magic.
It's a
He's the
good
god of
idea.
magic.
that being said, you don't have to be a frontline Templar or Knight. There are other things you can do. But, okay, let me put it this way.
We're not going to
Who
force
do
you
you
to go
wanna
to
be?
church every Sunday.
No, our church is on the battlefield.
That is a good way to put it.
Oh.
Who do you want to be? Alright? Do you
Um,
want to be the Knight of Justice? Do you want to be the Defender of the Weak? Do you want to be the priest slinging spells like nobody's business?
I'm pretty strategic and like to hide before fighting.
Well, you have some time to decide.
Oh,
Young
communications.
Yeah, but
Well,
look, this part, if this isn't for you, we understand. Not everyone has what it takes. But, the best among us, the icons, like Lord Ravuk, who I assume stayed over by Natalie.
Lord Ravuk was sleeping. He's an old man.
very old man.
Lord Ravuk over there, you might look at him and think he's just old disfigured guy. No. That guy literally just went toe to toe with the god for over an hour just to buy his time.
Oh. And Natos's, I keep merging the R. With Natos's like strength and blessing, he was able to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, keep in mind though, he's like over 200 years old. He is, without question, one of the strongest of us to ever happen.
Yeah, he's from
But-
Grants Pass, Oregon.
Yeah, no.
He was like you 200 years ago.
Oh,
Brand
that's
new.
Cool.
Baby in here.
So, yeah.
I've always been a fairy though. I was born
To
a fairy.
surmise,
Always a fairy. But I can't become what they become. They become dragons.
Oh my god.
Dragon swarm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
again,
kind of jealous with that because that'd be really cool for me to be a dragon.
yeah. Again,
Are we
no,
Are we back in favor?
We're just hanging out in the building.
You're
Dead
not
people.
actually in favor yet?
so
No.
again. So no, you don't have to be religious. You can just hang out and help. But
Cool.
it is in your interest to be religious because it's gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you tougher.
Yeah, we're gonna become a conclave.
I can add to this. I fought for a long time to try to stay, a-religious, and it didn't get me very far. So,
Oh, cool. Well,
just saying.
I appreciate that because the means of survival are exactly what I'm trying to acquire. So
Oh.
I guess I fall in line with
The pictures got all messed up.
Oh, that reminds me.
Did we drop?
Lightfoot went away.
Oh.
Yeah, Lightfoot dropped.
Were there any kind?
We're gonna go to a
weapons in
small
here?
break while
Well, it's
Lightfoot
9 o'clock
comes back.
anyway.
Yeah.
So I need to put
Yeah,
the
it
kid
is
to
break
bed.
time.
Okay, we'll go to break real quick while Lightfoot is coming. We're back. All right, we're back from break. Awesome. So,
Becca
Yeah.
back?
yeah, Becca's right here.
Yeah,
Yep,
she's here.
I'm back.
I can't see. You're frozen, and I can't see
Oh no.
Weird.
anybody over there.
I see her.
Wow. We
Um,
can see you.
and your guys'
I'm
camera
good.
isn't up.
The cats.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they mess with that.
Dude.
All right, so you guys are all talking. You can continue.
Oh, are we still in the?
Yeah, you're still in that building, still talking about what's going on.
I'm visibly having conniption on my face, just kind of doing the Jackie Chan meme. Like,
No.
Alright,
I bet.
look guys. Go ahead. You got your armor, you picked up your weapons, right?
yeah, yeah. Because you would help me with my armor, right?
I'm gonna have to do that later to help adjust the armor. To be a better fit, especially for you, Salem. But for now, probably go outside. Don't go too far.
The pauldrons
But-
that you got
Don't walk around the building because there might still be more traps.
have 40 SDC. They are steel, well made. But they only have an AR of 8 because they literally only cover up to here. There's all the leather's not salvageable.
That's fair. What? So what?
If you're able to get leather, new leather, then it will have an armor rating of 12, which it takes a 12 or higher to pierce it.
If I put the pauldrons on, do I get that 40 STC?
Well, it's armor, so your armor has SDC.
Okay.
So you would write on the second page. I think there should be a spot to put armor, or you can just put it on anywhere you want for notes.
I have the CS-18 laser pistol that I could give to somebody if they need it.
I'm
So
a terrible shooter.
Yeah, Lightfoot comes in and says that.
I have a plasma pistol that Spartan gave me.
So Salem,
Yeah.
remember I traded that out for one of the cudgels we found because I said that
Oh,
pistol's
yeah.
a trophy. Remember?
Yeah.
We literally just did that.
Oh, okay. So they gave you a cudgel. The cudgel does 2d4 damage. The other thing did
2d4 plasma damage.
yeah, but it would have been times 3 damage because it's mega damage.
Mm.
It's not shooting
I'm
this.
sorry, but that's my pistol.
What's that?
I know, and you want it back.
I said I'm sorry, but that's my pistol. I was happy to let it out for a bit, but
Here, have a sword that you've never swung.
Thanks.
Yep.
Trial by fire.
What's that?
some training.
You
but
look like you have magic on you. Something like she Rowan. She might have the potential of magic. I see like she has more magic energy. Her, yeah.
Yeah.
The
No.
serenity.
Do I see this?
Why would you have that character?
Because I'm
Yes.
asking the DM.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You can see she has over 20 PPE.
Oh. That's a really low level.
What's your ME?
Mine is
Oh.
11.
11. So you actually can add the 11 and then another 10 to your PPE. You get ISP.
Working on the cat.
so 28 total.
Yeah. It's
You do
basic
have
stuff
magic. Huh.
She has the potential of learning magic. Yes. So,
Can I see? Can
Can I
I give
learn
her a
that
spell?
but
Can I give her a spell? Just globe of daylight.
can you teach her a spell?
Yes.
You start to you just walk up. I'm going to teach you the spell.
No, I.
Role
It's
play.
more. Yeah.
So I was saying like now that y'all have armor and weapons, probably want to go outside where the dead bodies aren't.
Oh, actually, yeah, pretty good idea.
That's good.
What's wrong with the dead bodies?
Jesus.
Oh, you want to watch something
Move.
cool?
Oh
Can we not-
God.
These are Odinites. Can we just?
Good for cannon fodder.
Yes.
I want to get out of their unclean presence.
Yes.
Okay,
Exactly.
so you guys are exiting the room, and as you're approaching Sir
Yes. Salem, correct?
Slade, sorry.
I'm rowing. So, have you ever done magic before?
Yes.
Unless you count picking myself up when I trip.
I understand that actually very well. No, so let's try something. Are we in a good
Match
spot?
made in the well.
Spartan,
Yes, Ron?
has this place been deemed safe? Enough?
I mean, nowhere around the building we saw the traps.
Well, no, I know that. I pointed them out. I mean, over here,
Hey, we could use those traps now.
we could. Yes. Thank you. Really.
We could cleanse this place out and camp here for the night.
That would be a great idea.
I'm gonna
Let's do
eat
it.
some of the bodies.
You kill
Get
yourself.
to Ron and say, we haven't finished clearing the area. We've already found people. I don't think there are more. It looks like that one guy gathered the rest, but we should double check.
Actually,
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna make some undead watch guards.
Sounds good.
He
All right.
takes out a little dagger.
Yeah. So I'll
I mean,
take her like to the side.
Okay, yeah. You take
Yeah.
him to the side.
Okay. So,
But if they're not worthy, can she do that?
I'm turning them into undeads.
That gives them.
Okay.
It's like pissing on the
It gives
body
them
after
some
you kill
purpose.
them anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna make them fight
Okay.
their brothers and sisters when we find them.
Okay.
They're gonna hack Odinites up.
Sounds like a plan, Ray-lo-kin.
Crusade.
22 for perception to finish clearing the area.
Well, Ray-lo-kin is a character.
Oh yeah. Everything's like
You have no
Scary.
idea.
mind blowing. Yes.
But she'll be your best friend.
Fairy godmother. Scary godmother.
And then you have the crippled fairy uncle.
Who's just somewhere meditating in the distance.
Oh, no.
Oh, the littlest one.
yeah. Okay.
The crippled uncle.
My
Or
heart
actually,
goes,
no,
"Sonny."
Uncle Fester.
What happened to my man?
So
Well,
you're
doggies.
talking to her.
Yes.
You're talking to.
So repeat after me. Now, calm yourself. Center yourself. Repeat after me. Lotus, Lucius.
Lotus Lucius.
That's glow of daylight.
But that only works for you.
This
Because
one?
Harry Potter.
No, it's not. It's Latin. It's not Harry Potter magic. Lumos is. Nyneave du Shul Colm.
You have the
I do.
Dragonese?
Right here.
Lindo Shul.
Nyneave, yeah, Nyneave
Do
Shulkum.
Shu. Kun.
Shulkum.
Shul.
Shukum.
Yeah, dude.
Year the shoot.
You want to show her how it's spelled? So she
Yeah.
can- She shows you.
Yes.
Have you guys
Right
played
here.
Skyrim?
Nyneave du
Oh yeah. Oh.
Shul.
She shows you.
Okay.
Power shower.
Yes.
Okay.
So you concentrate and you say it.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me a 20-sided die. As she's trying
Now
to.
let it be a two.
And what do you tell her to focus on? Imagining light?
Light, like a globe, like you're wanting to light up a room. Thank you. Yes. Stay out of my head.
What'd you get?
16.
Yes.
16. Holy shit.
On
On your first try, you have to. You
On
gotta
a
say the
percent
words.
progress?
You gotta say the words loud. Gotta let it out.
Nivdo Shulkum.
And all of a sudden, you concentrate and you're visualizing the light. And I got a 21%. And I think that's good for you? No. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was a minimum of 25 for the
And-
first 2 levels.
Poof! A globe of daylight appears right in front of you. The light is not blinding to you because you are the caster. Everybody else around, the light just puffs. You have to look away for a second. It's a blinding light. But yeah, you're holding a globe of daylight. Now, this doesn't actually count as one of your roles because she taught you the spell, and she's an avatar. You know globe of daylight. You still have to. There's only a 10% chance of you knowing it fully. So right now you have to still roll to use it. It costs 1 PPE to. Oh, sorry, you're untrained. 2 PPE to cast. And you have a 10% chance of learning it permanently. You can roll the percentile dice now if you'd like. If you get under 10%, then you know it permanently. Okay. So next time you cast it, so you have a +2 to your roll because you were successful the first time. So you add +2 to your roll, and if you're successful next time, then you have a 20% chance of learning it.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
I was just reading.
So you can.
Hey, Dave.
You can do
Yes.
magic.
So I did a sweep of the surrounding area. 21 on my tracking and 22 for my perception.
You see some jackal-like creatures that are eating off the dead. A pack of about 15 of them. They're eating random dead people in the town. You don't see any other sign of human life. Nobody alive. No signs of real escape. You do during the eastern path. You kind of walk a little bit ways out of town because you found some tracks, and you literally find 3 guys that were hung and looks like they were stabbed in the back and hung
Okay.
from a tree.
All right. Bouncing rope.
Their
Found
feet
some rope.
Their feet are literally only about 2 inches off the ground.
All right. I'm not gonna fuck with that. The rope I'm gonna guess is
Have respect.
similar to what I saw in the city you were just in.
Okay. That's the only sign. There's no other sign. You guys do find a couple other sets of armor. You find a not brigantine. What do you call them? Scale mail was the name for it, but it's basically scale mail. You find
Are you loot whoring again?
yes. He always
Okay.
the group does. The group. Spartan always
You
loot
need it.
wars. There's like
Okay.
Yes.
First off, there's several people who need armor.
yes.
Yes, that does include myself, but
He
there are
he
other
has
people
an
who need it
excuse
more
to give you.
urgently.
Who needs armor?
So my armor is actually down to 10 SDC, so I definitely need to replace mine.
You got magic. I'm talking about people who don't have the ability to cast
So-
anything on themselves.
Brandon, I was tracking, did need new armor. Melvin, I believe his got fucked up.
Yeah, he
And
doesn't
then-
have any. Does he have clothes?
Melvin?
He was using Morfrin's armor, but he almost got fucked up while he was wearing it.
What kind of armor was it?
It was that Deadbolt armor from
That was the
Yeah.
Deadwood
Yeah.
armor, but it got hit by something.
It was
from
in
Tully,
bad
remember?
shape.
Oh, it got hit by the fire.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it got almost
And
completely
It was
destroyed.
mismatched as well.
Okay.
Ugh.
Do you guys spend a little bit of time here to repair armor and
So I have
Yeah.
a thing of deer hide that I was gonna use to patch some armor.
okay.
We could set camp here.
Yeah,
This is probably
that's why I was trying to
for
clear
it.
the area so we could
Yeah,
set
'cause
camp so I would get busy.
we'll probably end at 10 o'clock
Mhm.
or 10:15 at the latest. Because that puts us at 3 hours.
Yeah.
In 45 minutes, it puts us at 3 hours for the game. You guys basically start making camp. Ry-lo-kin, after a while, you see there's 2 other people who's joined your group. They walk a little shambly, and they're picking up bodies and carrying them out of town, dumping them over to where the jackal creatures are eating.
Aren't they afraid the jackals are gonna try to eat them?
They're undead.
I know.
Yes.
I have no fear of anything.
I'm just like, it's handy. I can't like. It's horrifying, but it's reasonably handy.
So, Dave,
Yeah.
there was a total of
Is
4
that-
sets of armor we found, right? The 3 leather, metal, and then the scale mail.
Yeah.
I got a 4, a 5, and a 95 for the 3 normal sets of armor. And then I got a 33 for the scale mail.
What are you talking about?
For fixing
For repairing?
and adjusting.
Yes.
There's no watermarks on those. I'm kidding. There's so that's
What
going
is the
to take
watermark?
you 2 days.
Oh, okay.
You can, yeah.
Hold on a second. Gotta be right back.
And you don't have the skill to repair scale mail.
Oh.
But, I mean, you did get a 33.
Yeah, that's
So.
why he
Sorry.
magically figured it out.
Yeah, he kind of made his way through it, was able to sew some apart. All right, so if you look in the plating book, I will look in the plating book for the armor ratings on that. Does anybody, so do you take the 2 days rest?
I mean,
Oh,
I'll be
probably.
working on those during my spare time. I don't know how long we're gonna camp here.
If it's only during your spare time, it's going to take 4 days.
Well, I mean,
What's
do
our
we
plan,
have a,
guys? Are we staying here for a few days to get to rest, recover, get them through the basics, or are we just
I would
working on to the temple?
I would say so. I mean, you know, they dropped out of the sky. And
And we could always send a scouting party.
I can scout. I'm really good at it.
We need to include Melvin in orientation.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
just, he got thrown into the middle of a battle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot. What's his name again? What's he going by?
Jack, James, John.
I read
I'm gonna start calling George.
Jonathan Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him George.
George
We already
Thing.
have a George. Funky
Yeah,
George.
no, that is a good point, Prometheus. We do have a George back on Earth.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna call him George and love him and pet him.
Wait,
We've been squeezing him.
call Lord.
Oh gosh.
Elmira.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take a new spouse?
Oh god.
I mean, that does remind me. I do need to hit on Anastasia.
Oh.
Oh.
Well then do it.
But she already had
waiting
like,
so long for that.
don't you have a wife already?
Don't you have 3?
I'm still looking.
Oh.
Perfect laugh.
Yes.
So, Anastasia, you want to learn how to work some leather?
Oh, is that what
I
we're
could
calling
just
you
use
now?
your hands for this.
No, where we come from, it's called tanning.
That's what they're calling it nowadays.
That's pretty smooth.
Tanning hide. Oh Jesus.
Can I?
I won't deny
practice
him.
with the sword that was given to me by Spartan, just on the nearest tree, so I don't suck in the future.
So he doesn't.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
So, you're practicing just trying to swing the sword. And
No,
get
just
used
parrying.
To it.
I'm literally
Cool.
waiting for. I'm like I'm gonna swing at the tree and then I'm gonna push branches back and then block and probably hit myself in the face with a tree.
Okay.
But learning how to block with my sword.
It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
hard to block when somebody's not.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
stop
go
him.
ask him?
What's that?
I'm gonna stop him and ask him if he'd like to learn how to use a real sword.
There we go.
Yes, please. Yes, please. This is. Yeah.
I
I've
don't
only
think-
seen
Because I'm a
anime.
level 7 sword user, so I can teach him.
Nice.
I don't think you can handle that sword, Steve.
You're a stick man.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh, no.
So the scale mail, you're able to restore it up to 55
Okay.
SDC, and that's without the ability. I mean, you don't even know how to work scale mail, so that's being generous with that 33.
Yeah.
So
That's fair. That's fair.
yeah, that suit has 55 on it. If you want to give that to somebody, or and it
So
weight.
Mel's going front line, right?
Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm going with you. So yeah.
Okay.
So you give him that scale on top of his pauldrons that he found. So that
Yeah.
stacks. So your main body has 55 plus those, the plate on top of it, which I
And
said was
then-
40, right?
Yes.
So you have 85. Your legs have are only scale mail though, and they each have about 18 each, and the arms are free. They're just your shoulders are protected.
Now this I can. Wait a minute. I'm in scale mail. This is heavy.
It's total with the pauldron. You're about 65 pounds. 60 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right at Spartan like, dog, this was a good idea, and it's like bigger on me, like on paper. I'm gonna try to move around like in this big armor and just show him how clunky and dumb I am. Like clunk clunk. I don't think this is gonna clunk work. Clunk clunk.
You
Here.
take off the top piece, the
Actually,
pauldrons.
Yeah, I'll take out
Yeah.
the chest plate.
With that, it's only 45 pounds for the scale mail. That's a full suit.
Can I do?
But it's weight distributed. It's not like it's.
You remember?
It feels. I was just gonna say, scale mail feels a lot better than pauldrons, at least like weight distribution wise.
And
Okay.
movement wise, yeah.
'Cause, take on me the arm motion.
Right.
If I can do that comfortably, then I'm good.
Okay.
But
So then you have 55 SDC. It has an armor rating only of 14 because it lost one from not being full.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Then we have Jonathan Quicksilver getting one of the 40s.
One of the what?
So there was a total of so I found the scale mail. Then we found a total of 3 other suits, right?
Yeah. The next one it's a hard leather suit. It looks like you were able to return it to 35
Okay.
SDC. It has an armor rating of 10, and it weighs about 10 pounds.
All right.
The next
Well,
one
that
is only soft leather,
Okay.
and you've armor rating of 10, and you were able to restore it to 20 because it's soft leather.
All right.
am I?
So
And another
Good
one,
job.
there was some double mail, but you
I can't work that.
no, but the leggings are good. The leggings
Okay.
have basically 12 for each leg on a person.
All right. So does that the devil mail and the pauldrons that he discarded or that he's not using, would they work together?
Yes, but the torso will still be exposed.
I gotcha.
But it'd be better than nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna set those aside. The hard leather is probably gonna go to Salem, because that's probably one of the best suits you can equip without compromising magic.
Okay.
Then,
So that had 35
yeah.
SDC, and it weighs 10 pounds.
And then, so
armor
here's my
rating
question for
10.
Jonathan. Here's my question for Jonathan. You can either have the soft leather. Melvin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You could actually,
So,
you could actually wear the soft leather with the double nail pants,
perfect.
and put the pauldrons on top with that.
Yeah. So I will give you that option. They're like, you can do this. If you want to do just the soft leather, that's okay. If you want to do just the mail and, well, actually, I wouldn't recommend the mail and pauldrons by themselves. Honestly, that's the best configuration is the soft with the pauldrons and mail.
Yeah, the pauldrons they weigh 20 pounds. The soft leather wears 8 pounds, and the what is it? The double mail weighs about 20 pounds altogether.
So all in all, it's 48 pounds.
Yeah.
Can I use like some more leather to kind of like connect the pieces?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're connected.
I more likely wouldn't want the mail because it's too damn humid out here.
The mail breathes.
It's still metal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's metal, but it's mail. It's literally made of holes.
Like chainmail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got holes in it.
Chainmail only 20 pounds. Since when?
It's
double
only
mail and it's
only the leggings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, no problem.
they're the
Okay.
leggings. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically half plate or half mail, just
Okay.
half a suit.
Um,
All right, so you guys kind of spend about 2 days hanging out. Yes,
I spent that time learning from the sword master. That he teach me.
the sword master.
Oh.
Yes.
It's gonna take a little while to get you to first level.
Yeah. So
You'll have to do this every day.
Yep.
So Scott, I would like
I
you
can
to
do that.
roll a percentile dice for your teaching, basically, and you need to roll percentile dice for learning. If you both get good rolls, then you get, instead of the standard 25 per day, you get 50.
Nice.
59.
It's okay.
88.
So you only get 25 points for the first day, but you could put
He's teaching, but you're not
weapon
learning.
proficiency, sword.
And you're really sore.
Yeah, and your sword. You have 25 points towards that. You need 1,000 to get the proficiency.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere.
The second day you can go ahead and roll again.
Alright, here we go.
30.
38.
37 and 38.
Nice.
Nice. That time you got 50 points, so you have 75 points total in learning. Did you swing that sword at anybody? No, you didn't. Okay. Every time you swing your sword, doesn't matter if you hit or miss, you get 5 points.
So specifically, I want him to teach me to parry people. I want him to teach me how to make someone look bad. Like when you swing at me and I block you, you're open for it.
Right. He's teaching you sword basics right now.
Right
Yes.
now, he's teaching you how to not kill yourself.
How to not be killed.
I need that.
How to stay alive.
That's a good thing.
Nice.
Actually, you know what's funny?
I have 7 proficiency.
Oh no, never mind.
75%.
5%.
Or 75 XP towards weapons proficiency.
And how many does he need to get?
1,000.
Oh, perfect. You're actually in there. Hey, so Salem, I'm gonna send you a few links to a few different
That's
things.
about 3 months of constantly wielding a sword.
Yes.
And
To make you competent.
yeah, to make you competent.
Yeah, let's go. What's my name?
So Salem, the links I'm gonna send you, there's an EXP chart, and then there's the stat tracker where you can update your like HP, PP, and stuff like that.
Are you trying to learn those skills also? Oh, you're trying to learn magic. That's right. So Rowan's actually, you're 10th level. You can teach magic.
I can teach magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're willing, then I
Okay.
will
So
absolutely
you
teach
have to teach her like a traditional ley line walker, though.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fine.
okay. So she starts teaching you magic. You can roll percentile dice to see how well you teach, and
Okay.
you can roll
What
percentile
if it
dice.
turns out she has better luck with stones?
Oh, I can also teach,
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
Um,
if Lightfoot is willing, I
But
mean,
they're
she-
both clumsy. They're a perfect match.
oh my
I
gosh.
can also teach hand-to-hand expert.
nice.
Mhm.
Can I learn?
So
Yeah,
remember,
like-
you guys, when you came in, now you're level 1.
Mhm.
So you guys have 2 skills that you guys can choose to learn for level 1. So yes, you could do weapon proficiency, sword, and hand to hand. They work great together.
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah,
I think I'm
you-
actually I'm
So,
gonna cover my.
Salem, this link I just sent you is a link
What's
to
that?
the EXP
I
tracker to use.
cover my weaknesses. I think I'll learn how to if
I'm going to teach him
Mark will
Kirk
teach me.
food.
Kirk Fu?
Oh my God! Never mind. He wins. I was gonna say I want to learn how to cover my weakness and like shoot a little bit too, so I can like sword and shoot. But no, Kirk Fu, the double fist. Ugh.
Well, so in order to go up in your weapon proficiency sword, you have to go up in your hand to hand.
Oh, well
Yes.
then, yep, Kirk
Yeah.
Fu.
Awesome. Cool.
Do I?
Did you
roll
notice
for
the
that?
his
Scott,
his Star
yeah,
Trek
Scott is a
emblem
big Star Trek
on
guy
his
too.
Yes,
Sure.
yes, I did.
The flaw. I know
Yeah.
that's live long and prosper in Vulcan, but you know, again, Michael Dorn, like, Worf is the best character.
Worf is awesome.
Yes, Worf is awesome.
I'm more of a Captain Kirk fan.
My favorite captain is Cisco.
Cisco's cool.
Cisco was
Cisco.
Cisco was
That
always
is
badass.
my
Right?
I like the
that
new,
is actually
the
my
new
favorite
guy,
series.
Oh,
Is
did you
It's
see
not
that?
like
Yes.
that,
or the old guy actually. Who was it? From
This is
Picard?
Pike, Captain though.
Oh,
Not
Yes.
Picard.
Captain Pike.
Picard is
Captain
awesome.
Pike.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Captain
like
Pike, I
Captain
like.
I'm
Picard.
getting
But I
you.
like Pike. Like,
I'm just now
Yeah.
watching, that version with the
Yeah.
black lady in her dreads and
oh,
Captain
she's
Pike.
awesome.
I'm just now starting. I
Yeah,
couldn't
Discovery?
watch it. Yeah, I couldn't watch it because
You
of
know
what they
who
did to the
Whoopi
Klingons.
is?
I love it.
Whoopi.
But I
Oh.
like Worf. I like the brown
Yeah.
aliens with the hair, with this purple,
I-
hairless.
I love what they did with the new Klingon.
It's cool, but I'm mad that essentially like Worf's essential
Um,
aesthetic doesn't exist anymore. And I'm like,
It's all getting changed back.
oh
next
yeah.
season.
Yeah, it
Good.
is.
That sucks
Yeah,
ass.
I
Or
heard.
like they can
Because
do like these are night
Discovery
Klingons, these are
sucks.
regular ones.
No,
Well,
I
like,
thought they were badass looking.
well, so I don't hate them. I just am mad they did
Well,
away with the original aesthetic.
and
You
it
should kill the
shows
original
so
aesthetic.
many-
It shows different.
Right, like different, like they
Variants
evolve
within-
differently. Like on the dark side of Klingon, like they don't come out in the sunlight and they're pale and their eyes are wide and take in all this light and they have no hair. It's
Right.
cool, but I'm like, why'd you get away? Why'd you get rid of original Klingons?
Right.
Mhm.
Like you didn't need to
Also,
cut them
Now,
out.
the original
Just kept
Klingons
adding.
have
Yeah,
no
right.
brow ridges or anything.
But that's been explained.
Like Vulcans and Romulans. You have Klingons and then like these weird Ultra Klingons.
Right.
Right.
Right, exactly.
They were experimenting with augment DNA and unbridged their brows by accident.
I actually
They unleashed their own plague.
I felt
Really?
that because I've
Yes, they
I
did.
watched it, the
Yep.
old one, but I'm only 10 episodes in. I've only seen literally the living psychic man god,
Oh.
the salt sucker.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've seen only 10 episodes from like the first seasons.
Right.
Of just
That's the best episode in the first season.
Yeah.
The salt sucker.
Yeah.
Salt Vampire, yeah.
Yeah. That was such a good episode and terrifying. And like when Kirk runs and they shoot the beam and the big clay boulder breaks 5 seconds later, it's so good.
Yes.
It's dated, but it's stylishly good.
Yeah. There was nothing like it. Nothing like that at all.
Or again,
Back in
Kirk's
the-
chop and then like double fist.
Right.
You know it's serious when he's like the chop didn't work. 2 fists.
Did he rip his shirt?
Yeah, the shirt.
Did Kirk rip his shirt?
It's my favorite. Like it's so stylish. I was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna like it.
Because if
And
he
it's
ripped his shirt
beautiful.
and they were exploding clay boulders, then that was like a bonus episode.
Yeah, I can't wait for the giant lizard dude because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in order yet. But I'm waiting for the lizard man to be walking at Kirk and him to throw the clay boulder at him.
Right.
I'm waiting on it. Oh, it's gonna be brilliant.
A weird conversation for us to be having.
Oh snap! Yeah.
That
I have a
Y'all
question
smart
about
too.
Helen and Lightfoot.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So,
Do we have a due date?
Oh,
That's
do
right.
we have it? Oh, we're like 2
And do we know how many? That,
At
I
least-
just found notes that said I'm pregnant with multiple
at
children.
least
So,
two.
to answer your
Yes.
question, 7 months is your due date, but
I thought we
I
were
can track.
Yeah.
pregnant for 2 years.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Yeah, it's like a 2-year.
Their
ordeal.
child is sworn.
Your
Oh.
feti are
Yeah, I've got nothing then.
are very healthy.
I'm not
It's been
pregnant,
2
that's all I
months.
need to know.
Wait a minute.
Are you sure
Lightfoot-
about that?
You can work on that.
Lightfoot is pregnant by. No, they're not child is sworn. They're Atlantean. They're part
They're
Atlantean.
Atlantean.
Yeah.
Well, I could get,
Yeah, that's
But
right.
I thought
Yeah,
because
it's
we
either
were.
Caspian or the other guy.
Yeah, it's
we
either
don't know who
Caspian
did it.
or
They slept with the same
For
guys.
both
the
of us.
Atlanteans,
we
weren't they?
no,
Twin
we were
brothers.
twins.
They-
Yeah,
they
they're
swapped.
Atlantean.
The twins.
Yeah, they switched out on us and didn't
Yeah.
tell us.
What's the other guy's name? Tarkin.
Tarkin
You know
and
what?
Caspian.
I will point
Tarkin and
out,
Caspian.
Lightfoot, I will point out, you two literally asked them to switch.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
The fact that they didn't tell you that they did it doesn't mean shit. Y'all literally asked them to.
hey,
Well,
um,
that's
I
because
don't
we didn't
recall
know
that.
which one
I
was
just think it's
which.
funny that it finally came back and bit y'all, and not just me and Spartan.
Right. So Spartan, how long have you been keeping track?
No,
So
we
they've been
thought.
pregnant for 2 months.
Okay, so
28
you
months.
guys have 7 months, yeah, because they're normal Atlantean.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay, yeah. So
They're not. They don't have. They're not.
They're not gonna
But-
be baby dragons then.
Let me put it this way. Y'all got pregnant during Liz Tid, and y'all will
Festival of
deliver,
Faces.
I believe, in Yavi.
Yeah, it's.
That's that new calendar thing that's up on the website, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll give you guys a link to that website too.
Who's taking care of the baby?
oh
Yes,
shit,
at the
we
moment.
forgot about
Lightfoot.
the
Lightfoot has a baby on her teeth.
That's right.
A child
Yeah,
born.
I'm nursing the baby because I'm already pregnant, so the milk came in pretty early.
Yeah.
Born.
They're nursing somebody else's baby. It's great.
And whose baby is it anyway?
It's yours now.
It's yours now. Yeah. You guys don't know. It's a random child of the sworn baby.
Yeah.
Yes. And when it gets old enough to understand, it's going to see you as its mama.
Yep.
Imprinting, right? Animalistic behavior. So,
And what behavior?
Animalistic.
yeah, Melvin, are you trying to learn any skills during these 2 days?
It'd be like a duckling.
Too? Are you starting to? Do you go to Dr. Sklepius hand-to-hand
Hand-to-hand school.
school?
Expert.
Or why not?
Okay, so I just need you to roll two percentile dice rolls. Scott already rolled his teaching rolls for that day.
Did Almost Station decide to learn leatherworking or no?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
78
So-
and 54.
yeah, you just get 50 points for those for that day, or no, 25 for one day, 25 for the next, towards hand-to-hand expert.
Alright. And then Anastasia, the leatherworking rules.
So basically, you guys
Percentile,
are just learning skills. You actually learned a magic spell like that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
What'd you roll for your percentile dice rolls for?
52.
Let me see.
85. So first game
I
was
got
kind
a
of the
45.
You got a 45 for both days.
Oh, let me do for the second day. I did not roll for the second day.
second day. I
an
hope
8.
you learn.
So you get 75 points for the
11.
torch
Hey,
magic.
Nyneave, you got a 90.
Plus
That 8 was
you
mine.
get you casted a
Oh,
level 1
shit.
spell for the first time, so you get 100 points for that. So you get 175 points towards
Hey.
your magic.
What I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, second day I got an 8 to teach, and Anastasia got 11 to learn.
So I got
Nice.
a 92 for the second day.
You were just going over the basics again, so
Okay.
it wasn't very exciting.
Yeah.
She didn't pay attention.
Kind of new man, the butterfly.
Yeah.
We're gonna end. It looks like it's 10 o'clock, so we might as well end for the night with the 3 new people starting to learn some skills. Nobody comes to the town during those 2 days. There's but on the third day, whoever's on watch will determine that next game. You guys do hear the sounds of horse hooves in the nighttime coming up the road.
Oh, perfect timing. We need some horses.
Hey,
Right?
Natalie's gonna eat
Or
them.
this is Kalish.
I have some horses. Actually, I don't have some horses. Thanks, guys.
All right, so our next game is actually going to be
Next Wednesday.
next Wednesday.
Sweet.
Hopefully.
We're not playing on Saturday this week?
No,
He's
I
working.
work remember I work every other Saturday.
Okay.
Working.
Okay.
So I'll be driving to work sometime tonight and then going to work on Thursday morning. But awesome.
Yay.
Yes.
Awesome to introduce 2 new characters. You guys did great. Everybody role played well. That was good stuff. So I usually give 300 points of XP. Basically 100 points per hour. So I'll just count it as 3 hours, so everybody gets 300 points there. Then I have anybody who rolled a skill, which you guys rolled a couple skills to learn. Each one of those are worth 25 points, which we already gave you the points for learning magic. And then I have a category of knowledges, like what did you gain knowledge of the story. An example would be, well, your characters rifted over from a game you just played, and
In game, I blame you.
Oh.
Yo, this is so cool. Also, me and Dave need to talk. If I ever make it back. And my doppelgangers is gonna be like, I really like this game.
So, okay, so you discover the world is real. Your characters have discovered magic is real. There's a lot that you guys discovered. This group of people that you are somehow linked to, told you're blooded. So I'll just give you these examples for the first time. Next game, I'll expect you guys to like actually come up with them on your own. Yeah. So you discovered magic is real. Weird creatures are real. Like abominations are real. Necromancy is
Super exciting.
So-
Other than the way she does it.
I'll give you guys another 300 points for that. And then, you guys didn't do any fighting, so you don't have any points for that. But yeah, so looks like you got 600 points. And then your skill. experience points.
What was that one dodge?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who dodged? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You did. You actually
Right,
dodged two dodges. You actually have 10 points towards hand to
Yeah, I
hand.
should have been wall paced.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and yeah. Towards your hand to hand combat, go ahead and add another 10 points. That should be on one of your sheets. There should be a sheet of paper that has some experience.
I also sent them a link to the tracker so we can make a copy.
Yeah, awesome. Anybody else
So
have anything they learned?
I kind of noticed something that there seems to be something shifting in either in our group or something's going on because not everybody now is from Grants Pass. You know, Melvin is from Georgia. You know, they're from Poplar Bluff, like places that we've never been. You know, outside, like in, you know, we're playing ourselves. We've never been there. So
Her player self is from Grants Pass. So
yeah.
Nice.
And 90% of the people have been from Grants Pass.
We're outliers.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So that's
But,
interesting.
but you guys also met. Remember, you met Newcomb and
right.
those guys, and they were all from Poplar Bluff too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's worth 150 points. Nice. Anybody else? No? Going once, going twice? Okay.
I was just gonna point out the Odinites had they had enchanted gear. B, they set enchanted traps.
Yeah.
And C, this wasn't the Odinites, but the elves quite literally were brutal in fucking these guys over. Like they literally hung them. They were very vicious in their defense of their territory. But the main thing really is we saw some of these Odinites using magic and magic items.
They've used magic items in the past, but I'll give you 50 points. But they have.
Okay.
They have used magic items in the past. There's actually been Templars that were knights.
True.
Right.
But those are using the Robertsons.
Okay. Right. Yeah, you guys didn't look for clan symbols. But all right, so we'll see you next Wednesday for our next game. If by the chance that we have to bump that to Thursday, is that okay with people? Because sometimes I get home and I am so fucking wiped out because I literally drive home on Wednesday from Columbia and then go to sleep and then I try to wake up and sometimes it's just too much. So are you guys?
Yeah.
Would you guys
It's gotta be a
prefer to
Thursday.
just plan on on next Thursday instead?
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
So
Yeah.
Also, if we could start a
So
little
that I don't
earlier, that'd be
have to
great,
bump a game.
but-
Is that how you guys?
We may have family plans, but more than likely it should be available.
Let me know if you do, because if I'm able to run
Works
it
for
on
me.
Wednesday, then I'll okay. I'll do that. We'll plan contingent on and if they can come on Thursday because they can come on Wednesday, but I don't want to. I hope I don't die.
Please don't.
I know.
I prefer not.
I'm getting pretty tired because I've been up all morning. Holy cow! All right, guys. We'll convene next week on Thursday and then Saturday. Saturday will be our full game with. Oh no, Scott's not gonna be there.
All
right. See you guys next
Yeah.
week.
Yep.
Bye.
Quick question.
Bye.